Hey you guys, Snowy88 here. Today a complete other video. Do you by accident know any people who have trouble swallowing these? You know, these very, large capsules, or these tablets, or any kind of tablet at all, and they are, having simply trouble with it. They take the tablet, they take water, they try to swallow it, and somehow it hits their palate, and they get a reflex, They want to puke. Usually they puke. And even the smallest of tablets, which are very small, maybe half a centimeter, can be an issue. I myself had this issue for years when I wanted to swallow any kind of tablet. It was a disaster. I tried everything. If I had a capsule, I turned it open and I put it into water and then, turn it around and then drink it up. But it was always messy, and with these kind of big tablets, it was like breaking it up and then try to swallow it, but then it would have rough edges and it would hit your throat, and that will always give an puking effect. And even the smallest tablets were a problem, and it got behind my ears. Other people said to me, what's the problem? This little thing, why can't you swallow it? You can swallow a big piece of potato. Yeah, that's true. I was thinking like, okay, if I'm eating potatoes with a piece of meat and some vegetables, yes, I indeed have sometimes a big lump of potato, in my mouth, and I swallow it. So I started to think. I thought, what is now exactly the issue? If I use a normal liquid like water or a soda or anything what's very thin basically, and I put this tablet into my mouth, or any other capsule or tablet, these things tend to float upwards against your palate, and then when you try to swallow it, it hits your I don't know how this thing is called, that little hanging thing there, and it activates your puking reflex. So finally I figured out a way to solve the problem, and that is by using these. These are little cans of applesauce. Just applesauce. The point is, if I put this in my mouth, with a spoon, and I put this in my mouth nearly full, and I put these with it, I can move these big tablets to the center of my mouth, and they stay there, and I can swallow everything. I even can now swallow these. I can swallow now 4 of these if I want to. Now, these are normal vitamins supplement tablets, so I cannot take 4 of them, but I also have these tablets. They have another function, which I'm not going to discuss. Besides the fact that they are round, they look like peppermints, but to give you an indication of their size, let's see. Well, this is a 50 coin, and this is the tablet. So it's not that big, but okay, it can be troublesome for some people to swallow it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this applesauce can. And I buy these in the Netherlands, by the way, at the Jumbo, and they sell them by packages of 12. And these kind of cups are just enough to do this job. So let me demonstrate. Here we go. First, I will put my mouth full of applesauce, and then I will put these with it. And while I have the applesauce in my mouth, I cannot talk, so I will just make a, you know. So, okay, here we go. And gone are they. I'm gonna take the rest. With one of this, I can even swallow 2 paracetamol, which are 500 milligram each, and 2 ibuprofens, which are 400 milligram each, which is 1800 milligram of painkiller, which I only use when I have real nasty pain. But I can swallow it. I can swallow it with ease, you know. It's the whole feeling I had between my head that I am going to choke in these pills or capsules are gone. Capsules, by the way, are working even more better, because if I keep the capsule in the middle of the applesauce, a capsule slides much easier because it's slippery, while a normal tablet can have some friction when it hits your throat. But usually when you keep it in the middle of your applesauce, you will not feel it. So, okay, this was a little, well, how-to tutorial information about swallowing tablets and capsules. The things you find on my channel, it's kind of weird sometimes, but I thought, why not? You know, why not? I mean, if you are afraid of swallowing tablets or capsules, then this is the way. I advise not to buy those big pots, because if you swallow 1 tablet or maybe twice a day, by the time you reach half the amount of applesauce left in the pot, there will be fungus on it. So just buy these little cups. They work very, very nicely, and well, I hope to help you get rid of your capsule and your pill phobia. Yes, of course. I'm sorry for my English, by the way. Okay, guys, I see you. Bye bye.